What's up guys, FrostDeez here with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I've meant to do for at least a month now, or a couple months to be honest. Today I'm going to be talking about, as you can tell from the title, CSGO scams, and really they're Steam scams. But they mainly deal with trying to get into your Steam account and mainly just getting your CSGO skins and your other Steam items. So all these are geared towards CSGO as a whole, so I'm not really putting just straight Steam scams in the title, even though they use Steam chat and the Steam community services to make them work. Most of them are geared towards CSGO. The sites that you see, they're geared towards CSGO skins. The little fake tournament things they set up are geared towards CSGO as well. So I'm just going to be showing you a couple of these. A few of these are kind of new. There's always been the ones like you see on my screen here where they'll contact you saying oh dear winner, your Steam ID has been selected as a winner of our weekly giveaway. Get your Karambit Fade now. And you can go on this site, and then here's a little proof, some fucking image of a Karambit with sell one item. I guess this is them showing, oh, I have a Karambit. You're gonna get it if you go on the site and log in. And if you click the link to some of these, as you can tell, they've been reported by now, so they show up showing as a deceptive site. A few of these haven't. They all have the same sort of layout, to be honest, but you'll see as you go along that some of these are newer, some of these are older. Now, the newer scams outside of those like this one, and I'll link all these Steam accounts if you want to report them as well. There's been a few of them, I've been contacted by dozens of these in the past couple of months, and I used to keep deleting them when I noticed that a few of them had this new scam that I'm going to go into that was really interesting when I started looking through it. But ones like this account were just doing those old scams. This one was just doing some old case opening site, and it's in Russian too. But this one still had the other old scam where you sign in, it does a little pop-up for you to log into your Steam account, and if you're already logged in, that's how you usually know it's a scam. It'll just keep redirecting back to this one, but the other one would redirect to the actual Steam website for you to log in or for you to do other things. So yeah, this one, when you click the other links, will redirect you to Steam. But if you were logged in, you could tell that, oh, if I'm logged in on Steam here, how come it doesn't have an option for me to just log in on that site? That's how you know it's at least a basic tier scam. But sites like this one where you can just open cases and shit, that's the other old scam thing. This is the newer one that I want to go into. So in this one, a person will contact you. Sometimes it's been a person, usually it's a bot with preloaded responses, and if you just say scam, that'll break it. It'll respond saying something like, this is what? Scam? This isn't a scam. What are you talking about? And then it'll just stop talking to you. But yeah, they'll contact you usually like this. Hi, will you play for my CSGO team? It'll take 3 to 4 hours. We urgently need +1 rank, doesn't matter. Or they'll contact you saying something like, hey, do you want to play with my team? We need a stand-in. Or I think this one, oh, listen, let's be fucking with that. Get rid of that. That was opening shit. But yeah, oh, this is another one that I'm going to go into later. That's the last one I'm going to talk about. I can go into this one later. And then there's this one as well. Hello, what's your rank? What's your highest rank? I just made up some bullshit. I'm not Ellie. You all know that. What's your highest rank? Ellie, why? You're S3, but your highest rank is Ellie. That makes no sense. But yeah, that's how you can tell these guys are bots who are just trying to scam you. They don't really give a fuck. But yeah, they're all link you to similar sorts of sites. Both of these use the exact same site. This one used a different one. There was a guy who used a Faceit version that I wish was still up, but that site got reported, so it would just link you to one of these, and then if you tried to go to it, it would just go to a blank site or just like this logo as if it already got taken down or something. But yeah, they used Faceit for theirs, and I tweeted at Faceit and Mikey about those people trying to use the Faceit logo and the other shit for it. But they'll contact you saying, hey, we need another person for this tournament. Can you please join? Please come sign up. They'll give you the link. You come click on the link. It'll take you to a site. These sites are actually pretty decent, but they're just a homepage. They never went into it with all the other links and stuff. They'll just link you back to the homepage, and then they'll just keep saying, sorry, you have to sign in through Steam to view team info, and this and that, right? If you read through it, some of it is pretty good. There's a lot of spelling errors in a lot of them. It's actually really decently made. All these fake emails and shit that you can use. It's actually pretty decently made. Like I said, they have the teams and stuff here. And what they attempt to get you to do is they force you, and there was another site that will let you sign in with other options and stuff. They force you to sign in with Steam, but where they fuck up is, you look at this isn't a pop-up, right? If you go, and this is the one from the other tab with FrostDrop.ru, but look, this isn't a pop-up. You can drag this and resize it within the page, right? But it's not an actual pop-up. This is all part of the site. Like, this is all part of the one website. I was kind of impressed when I saw this, like how they coded this into it. I don't know, like, I'm a basic HTMLer, right? I really don't know how to do this. I could figure it out, but it wouldn't look as professional as this does. But yeah, this is all a pop-up. You can sign in with some fake bullshit. It's just gonna keep telling you though that it's incorrect, because I'm assuming it's trying to verify your information in the back end at the exact same time. As soon as you put it in, they go check and see if it's legit, to see if they can log into your account. And then when you put in the authenticator code on here, that's when they'll put it on their account, and boom, now they have your account. They can get your items and shit, even with that 7-day free to hold if you aren't paying attention. That, or they can just lock you out of your account and just start disabling a bunch of shit. But yeah, this is actually it was kind of cool when I first saw it. It's actually like really cool just how they coded this, how they did this. I was really impressed like when I first saw it. And this was the first time like I had seen, and this is one of those things like both for MVP era, you must sign into Steam first. Like whenever you click on anything else that links to another portion of the site, it'll just keep saying error, sign into Steam first. But yeah, this is all kind of new. In the past couple of years, usually they just force you to log into some other site. Case opening sites were the main thing, since you know that was when Skin Hub, Drake Moon, all those other sites were big. Now it's this whole tournament phase. Come sign up to play in this tournament. You can win a portion of the money. Hey, we need one person for our tournament real quick. We're going to be playing at time. Please, we just need one person. Come play. Or please just sign up. We only need 5 people on the team. We can play with 4, but we need 5 to sign up. Blah, blah, blah. They just keep saying all this bullshit, preloaded responses to try and get you into it. So that's one scam that's been big now, right? You're going to see a lot of these. Whenever they send you a link, it's going to be for that. The other one is this game flip scam, where, so I use game flip. I use the app mostly. I don't go on the website anymore. I usually bought a lot of my Steam cards from GameStop before I just started, transferring money from my bank account to my PayPal and doing it from there. But I used to buy a lot of Steam cards from GameStop. And then I had the GameStop reward system where I was getting so many points that I could take those points and buy gift cards, sell those gift cards, and now I have more money to spend on anything else I want as well. So I would use GameFlip for that, right? So I was already familiar with GameFlip. These guys will contact you and say that we're selling items on GameFlip, and you can tell that instead of the regular GameFlip link, gameflip.com, they have the gameflip.se. Now, this link doesn't work anymore. There's a few other ones that still work. I couldn't go into my other Steam account to see because I kept blocking all those people and reporting their accounts. And once again, I'll put these guys' profile links in the description just so you can see. There's a few accounts. One that you should watch out for that has like the Fallout guy on there from the that Fallout mobile app game or whatever. But he has that guy, and his name is like Grim. He capitalizes a different letter on each account, but he had like 5 different accounts that were all adding like the same person. So that's how you knew it was definitely a scam at that point. You have 5 Grims adding you, all with the same profile picture, all doing the same scam. But yeah, I'll link accounts just in case, these same accounts may be contacting you, you don't fall into it. But it's just a fake thing where it'll force you to try and log in on GameFlip using Steam. It'll force you to log in on Steam if you want to see anything. And then it doesn't even link to a specific item. They'll say, oh, I have... This guy just said, oh, I have this item and this item. He didn't go into what it was, right? Other times they will say, oh, I have a Karambit Black Pearl. And you can go see it on here, but it will just link to a fake marketplace. And then if you wanted to see any of the items, you would have to log in on Steam. That, or you would think, oh, I can't see his item, maybe I have to log in first, and then click the link again or reload the page. It will take me straight to it. But it will just force you to do the same thing as these. The whole sign in through Steam pop-up will pop up in the page, and it's the same sort of scam where they're just trying to get your login details. But yeah, these are two of the biggest scams to watch out for. They're all really the same sorts of scams in the end, but you still want to watch out for these things. The accounts get annoying. They'll keep adding you over and over again. A lot of times, if you don't really have any decent tier items in your account, you won't notice anything. Like when I kept unboxing knives back to back within the past few weeks on 2 different accounts, as soon as I had those knives in my account, it just seemed like 30 accounts were adding me back to back, just trying to say, ooh, let me get this knife. I have items on gameflip.se, log in on there. Ooh, I need a person for my team, come at me. If they see you have items in your account that they can scam you out of, that's when they want to come for you. They don't really care if you have another Steam account with CSGO, because CSGO is free now, so they don't really care about scamming you out of your account if you don't have anything in it. So this is just for people to know about. You might think this is legit at some point because, you know, some people may have never seen the scam. CSGO is free to play now, so people may not even know about these sorts of scams. But yeah, if you get any sort of strange links, if you're getting people that are adding you and just saying they want these items at your account, click on this link to see theirs, or they're just sending you links at all, don't believe it, right? Check the links out. Never sign in through Steam through a link that you're sent. Always already be logged into Steam if you want to sign into something that you're not sure about. CSGO is free now, and you can just have a Smurf Steam account that you can use to sign into those links anyway if you want to take the chance. Because yeah, there have been a lot of scam attempts where they're too good to be true, and you always think to yourself, well, what if this is that one guy or the one time where I'm actually helping someone out and I can actually get something out of it? That's happened to me a few times where my friends just needed me to actually do something for them, and then I would get something out of it, and it has like worked out that way. So sometimes it's worth the risk, but most of the time, you know, there are just some things you want to remember. Just never sign in through Steam in a link that you're sent. Always already be signed into Steam, and then just add a thing on your profile. If you don't comment while you're adding me, I won't add you. Anyone who's adding you without a comment at that point, you know is a bot or they're trying to scam you. I just kept accepting these just so I can make this video because I saw the scams were newer, the attempts were newer, they were getting a little more deeper into it. There was a lot of stuff that they were trying out that I hadn't really seen before in a long time. But yeah, they get annoying, and if you keep, and look, this is another thing, like they have the fucking colon between the first and second. That just hit me in my OCD right there. But if you're getting a lot of these people adding you, the best thing you can do is report them, copy and paste the message that they sent you, and just block them from there. A lot of the accounts that keep trying to copy and paste the same message, the sites end up getting taken down like these, or the sites are reported so much that they end up getting this next to it. The site is deceptive or dangerous. It will steal a lot of your thing, like installing information, revealing personal information, this, and that. But yeah, I'm kind of taking a risk even going onto these sites anyway, but I really have nothing to lose. Like, I don't really do a lot on here. I don't have like money that people can really steal from me. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please stay vigilant online, especially in terms of Steam. Our community is filled with scammers, sadly, and it will always be the people you never expect. There's a lot of retarded people who will use the same account to try and scam you. I had this guy added to use for an example too, but I think he unfriended me when he realized that I was from a different, oh, it's on my other account, that's why. There are a lot of people who will scam you using that GameFlip link on their main accounts. Like, this is where they have all their items, and this is where they do like regular trades. They'll be a regular person by day, and then by night they'll add people and try to scam them out of their items. Like, you got to be careful about people like that. So just stay vigilant. Don't trust a lot of these people. And once again, never ever sign into a link on Steam. Always already be signed in. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay frosty.